we have dictate the decisions that we make and ultimately give way to patterns in our life, be it positive, healthy patterns or really, really bad addictions.
Having Kevin come in and work with my students, I think it really connected with the kids because he was real and they can connect with something that's real.
Raise your hand if you ever made the fatal mistake of eating fast food after 12 midnight. We didn't really necessarily love the food. We loved to order because they had the best delivery guys. And we made their jobs really, really hard. We order pizza, person comes up, okay, that'll be $15.30. $15.30, okay. Start counting the cash, and then I do this. She has shaped me, who I am, down to my DNA, right? She taught me the one most important thing that I hope everybody can learn in some point in life is to love unconditionally. She taught me how to love. She did not teach me how to dress, because I don't know what that is. Raise your hand if you have ever felt stressed, anxious, or uncertain. The problem is if we live in this state, this perpetual state of stress and anxiousness. It's not the thing that we're stressed about, it is the meaning that we associate these things with.
It was a refreshing change of pace for us. We always try to get some mindfulness and ways to improve ourselves. No inhibitions about sharing his stories.
I thought it was really well thought out, and it was really nice. It was nice to listen to. I thought it was really important.
It kept us interested while teaching us how to efficiently use our time at our age.
I actually really liked the humorous parts, especially the story, like the pizza delivery guy. That was really funny.
I would absolutely recommend Kevin's presentation and just his presence in any program, any educational system, after school program. It's already just in our school spreading. So I would love to see it spread even more, because if more of this kind of thing can happen in schools, our kids will be better off.
I am so focused on the cars that I forget to look and see if there's anybody crossing the crosswalk. I didn't have perspective of what the story I was telling myself. I didn't have the perspective to think that every one of my classmates was going to take the same test, and every one of my classmates never really drove before. There's gonna be other people that fail the test. But this was the poor story I was telling myself. Accountability. Accountability is the word that you need to leave here today and know that everything becomes so much easier when you are accountable to yourself, because no one is there for you. Not your mommy, not your daddy, not your grandma, not your grandpa. No one is there pushing you, and no one is there pulling you, because guess what? You're not living their life. You're living your own life. I just knew that something had to change. I didn't know what. Raise your hand if you've ever knew something had to change in your life, but you had no idea how to make it happen. I am forced to make decisions in my life. I can be angry and really, really upset for the rest of my life, or I can decide to live the happiest, most fruitful life for my daughter's sake. So now what? What are you going to do every day? Decide to be the best version of yourself. I know every single one of you in this room are off to amazing things, and you have so much potential.